Well, here we are about 65 minutes after what they thought that we'd be on the air because of the rain delay of about an hour and 10 minutes early today when they had rain and lightning. So we knew we'd be getting a little bit late, but they seem to be caught up on where they would be, so we're getting it started a little bit after 3:35. As Remsen St. Mary's in this consolation game will be the visiting team, and they'll lead off with Claire Schrader, center fielder, Maya Bunkers batting second, Maya, of course, the shortstop, Hallie Gallus, the catcher, batting third. Batting fourth is Marina Cronin, the second baseman for the Hawks, and Carmody Ricky is playing right field, batting fifth. Then Octavia Gallus, first base. Then Hallie Bunkers at at third base, and Grace Gallus in left field, and the designated player is Brielle Shorg. So that's the starting lineup, and of course Josie Swickrath is pitching for the Hawks here in this game. And let's see, looks like we're about ready to go, so don't need to say much more. We'll give you the starting lineup for the Wayne Falcons coming up when they come up to bat. But Schrader is standing in there, and let's see some of the really nice batting averages for the Hawks. Claire Schrader, a .329 hitter, left-handed batter, stands in there as we get this game underway. A little bit late, but it's a little cloudy, but it looks like the weather's going to be okay. Swung on the first pitch, back to the pitcher, and grounding out on the first pitch of the game is Claire Schrader. So one out and nobody on base. And coming up to bat is Maya Bunkers. Maya, of course, a right-handed batter. Incredible batting average of .616. Here comes the pitch, and it's right in there for a called strike one. The pitcher for Wayne is Izzy Moore. And Izzy with an 0-1 count on Maya Bunkers. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's a little high. It's 1-1. 1-1 count on Maya Bunkers. Maya batting with one out, nobody on base in the top of the first inning here in Fort Dodge. And here comes the pitch. And it's a fly ball out toward right field. And it's caught. Nice running catch out in right field, close to the foul line. That ball was pretty well hit to the opposite field. Hallie Ingram made the catch. So 2 outs, no, and nobody on base. And the batter for the Hawks will be Hallie Gallus. Hallie is the catcher. And here comes the pitch. Swung on, ground ball into left field as it's a single. So the first base hit of the game. First base hit to Hallie Gallus, and Marina Cronin is the batter. Marina, of course, normally the pitcher for the Hawks, but playing second base, and the cleanup batter. And here comes the pitch from Moore, and it's popped up on the left side, out to medium left field, and put away by the left fielder. Left fielder for the Wayne Falcons. Making that catch was Laney Harvey. So in the inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. At the end of half an inning, it's Remsen St. Mary's nothing, Wayne coming to bat. We'll be back on Fuller Digital after the 60-second break.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to partner with Remsen St. Mary's Schools, bringing you live athletic events throughout the year. If you can't make it to the games, please consider donating to the Remsen St. Mary's Activity Club by scanning the QR code above or by sending a check to the school with Activity Club in the memo. Your contributions will help St. Mary's Athletics stay strong now and into the future. Thank you for watching the game.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
Set to go into the bottom of the first inning. Wayne will lead off with Ella Whitney, the second baseman. Izzy Moore, the pitcher. Ellie Joe Fortune, the first baseman. If anyone goes on, Ava Whitney. Ava is the third baseman. That first pitch from Josie Swickerath is in there for a call. Strike one. So 0-1 count on Ella Whitney. We're in the bottom of the first inning with no score. Wayne is obviously the home team. And let's see, swinging right through, that'll be a strike. So 0-2 the count on Izzy Moore. Izzy Moore, right-handed batter, out of the batter's box, now back in. And we're ready with Josie Swickerath. Here comes the pitch, it's one low in the dirt, 1-2. Tried to make her go after a pitch out of the strike zone. 1-2 count on Ella Whitney. And here comes the pitch. Swung on, foul, stays 1-2. Third baseman for the Remsen St. Mary's team. Of course, that is Hallie Bunkers, fielding in foul territory. And here comes the pitch. And it's a little bit high. 2-2. 2-2 the count on. There are two outs and Ellie Joe Fortune, the first baseman's the batter. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side, and it'll be a base hit. Trying to get it there was Maya Bunkers, but just out of her range. Knocked it down, but that'll be a single. There we go. First hit for Wayne, and it'll be Ava Whitney, the third baseman. Strong right-handed batter stands in there. Here comes the pitch from Josie Swickerath. Ground ball goes to the right side. Cronin over to second. Back to first. And no one out. Excuse me, one. There's two outs. Swickerath ready with the pitch. And here comes the pitch to Fortune. It will miss, apparently. Off-speed pitch. Hallie Joe Fortune. Just one out and a 1-0 count on Hallie Joe Fortune. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play. So 1-1 the count. 1-1 the count on Hallie Joe Fortune. On deck is Ava Whitney. We're at 0-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Game got started about 65 minutes late. Here comes the pitch. There goes a fly ball out toward right. Nice play by the right fielder for Remsen St. Mary's. Putting that one away was Carmody Rickey. And flying out to right field is Fortune. Fly out. So there's two outs, base runner on at first. That'd be the lead run. And Ava Whitney is the batter. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball foul. And so it's 0-1. Kind of overcast here. We were sitting watching the first game, and it occasionally the sun would pop out just a little bit. But not much wind either. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And let's see. Maybe enough to score a run? No. They'll stay at third base. Will be Izzy Moore. And another base hit, Ava Whitney. with a single. And base runners on at second and third as going down Ava Whitney, I think probably given credit for a single, but went to second on the throw in. And so base runners at second and third with 2 outs, no score. And we're ready with the pitch on the mound. Josie Swickerath, and that one will miss apparently. 1-0 the count. 1-0 the count.
Here you go, Josie. Come on now, Hawks.
O'Brien the batter. Right-handed batter. Here comes the pitch. Oh, there's a line drive. Should drive in at least 1, maybe 2. Drives in both runs, and then going down to second on the throw into the plate is Clara O'Brien. So 2-run single, but she goes to second on the throw into home, and looks like Skylar O'Brien. Skylar O'Brien is the batter. 2-0 in favor of Wayne. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball goes out to short. Cut off by Hallie Bunkers, the third baseman, but she threw it over to first, and the ball is dropped. So reaching on an error is Skylar. So there have been 3 runs in the 3 hits rather in the inning. And Bristol Peck is the batter. She's the shortstop for Wayne. Two outs, but 2 runs in for Wayne, leading Remsen St. Mary's by a score of 2-0. One thing that the Hawks have going for them are some really good batting averages. So if they fall behind by a bit, like they are right now, they have the capability of scoring a fair amount of runs. That swung on and fouled off. Bristol Peck, the batter, 0-1 the count. 2-0 in favor of Wayne here in the bottom of the first inning, as we've got Swickerath ready with the pitch, and it's grounded right back to Josie, over to first in time, over to the first baseman. And, of course, the first baseman is Octavia Gallus. So in the inning, 2 runs on 3 hits and 2 left. At the end of 1 complete, it is Wayne 2, Remsen St. Mary's nothing. You're in tune with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Next level internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabyte per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
In the first inning, that was Hallie Gallus. And Carmody Ricky is the batter leading off here in the top of the second inning. Here comes the pitch for Moore, and trying to hold up, but I think it was a strike. Yes, it was a strike on Carmody Ricky. She'll stand back in. And Izzy Moore ready with the 0-1 pitch on the way, and that'll be a little bit inside. It is 1-1. 1-1 count. Izzy Moore, right-handed pitcher, looks in, ready with the pitch, and that one was just barely foul. So it goes 1-2. 1-2 on Ricky. And back in to the batter's box is Carmody Ricky. Here comes the pitch for Moore. Ground ball, outscored short, and it goes into center field. So base hit for Carmody Ricky. That would be the Hawks' second hit. Hallie Gallus had a hit in the first inning, and Octavia Gallus, the first baseman, is batting. Now, with nobody out and a base runner on at first. Octavia Gallus. See if we have a batting average on her, 265. Here comes the pitch, swung on and fouled off, and so it's 0-1. 0-1 the count on Octavia Gallus, to be followed by Hallie Bunkers and Grace Gallus. Izzy Moore looks in from the circle. She is ready with the 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and found it off, so it's 0-2. Following it down the third base line. Now a little bit more of the sun, not directly coming out, but certainly looks lighter. And here comes the 0-2 pitch from Moore. Swung on and fouled off, and it stays 0-2. And stepping back in there. Here comes the pitch from Moore. Swung on, foul back into the screen. Octavia Gallus. Again, nobody out. Tying run at the plate here in the top of the second inning. As we started a little bit over an hour late because of the rain delay early this morning. Here comes the pitch. Foul back into the screen. We're located directly behind home plate. Can see the pitchers and can almost call whether it's a ball or strike. 0-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Moore. And strike three. She tried to hold up, but it was a called strike anyway on Octavia Gallus. And Hallie Bunkers is the batter. Right-handed batter. Here comes the pitch. And it's high. And the count 1-0. 1-0 on Hallie Bunkers. Remsen St. Mary's third baseman. So here comes a pitch from Izzy Moore. And it's a base hit. Third base hit for Remsen St. Mary's. Single for Remsen St. Mary's to Hallie Gallus, Carmody Ricky, and also Hallie Bunkers, and Grace Gallus is the batter. Now base runners on at first and second, so the tying run on at first as Remsen St. Mary's trails by a score of 2-0. And there's the bunt attempt, and it's a successful sacrifice. So as base runners at second and third, and Grace Gallus is the batter. Excuse me, that was Grace just had the sacrifice. Riel Shorg, the designated player, batting. In a clutch spot here in the top of the second inning, Izzy Moore is ready. Here comes the pitch. In there for a called strike. Catches the inside corner. And here we go with the pitch, 0-1 pitch. In there for a called strike, too. So with 2 outs, Riel Short in the hole, in the count, 0-2. Here comes the pitch. right down the middle, strike 3. So in the inning, no runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on at the end of an inning and a half. It is Wayne 2, Remsen St. Mary's nothing. Time to take a 60-second break here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding, independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen, with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
Laney Harvey grounds out to shortstop Maya Bunkers over to first, and grounding out on the first pitch of the bottom of the second inning, Laney Harvey and Hallie Ingram, the right fielder's batter. Now the sun is really out. And we're ready with the pitch from Moore, swung on, fouled off. Again, 1 out, 0-1 count on the right-handed batting Hallie Ingram. Back to the top of the order, and Ella Whitney next. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball goes to short. Over to first, in time. Maya Bunkers with a good play. Over to first. So now 2 outs, nobody on base, as Maya Bunkers goes over to first baseman Octavia Gallus. And now there's 2 outs. Bottom of the second, it's 2-0, Wayne on top. Here comes the pitch. And it misses.
That's right, Joe, you got this.
1-0 the count. Here comes the pitch from Josie Swickerout.
Joe, you got this. Here you go, Josie. Win a Hawks.
And it's 2-0. 2-0 count on the right-handed batter. And here comes the pitch.
There you go.
Eva Whitney, the batter. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Good play by Octavia Gallus. And popping out is Whitney. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. At the end of 2 complete, it is Wayne 2 and Remsen St. Mary's nothing. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in 60 seconds.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
New
ready for your next adventure? Then look no further than Fetters Marine and RV. With a wide selection of RVs and campers, Fetters has everything you need to make your next outdoor trip unforgettable. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time camper, Fetters has something to meet your needs. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make memories that will last a lifetime.
We make friends for life. Fetters Marine and RV.
The top of the third inning. Izzy Moore on the mound for Wayne. It's been quite effective so far. Claire stands in there again, left-handed batter. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball goes out to second, over to first in time. So ground ball goes out to Ella Whitney, over to the first baseman, Allie Joe Fortune. Grounding out on the first pitch is Claire Schrader and Maya Moore. Excuse me, Maya Bunkers. Here comes the pitch. And it's a little low, 1-0. Maya Bunkers with this incredible batting average, well over 600. Here comes the pop-up on the right side, and the first baseman puts it in play, or catches it, actually in foul territory. And that was a nice play by the first baseman, Allie Joe Fortune. And flying out is Maya Bunkers. So now 2 outs, nobody on base, and Hallie Gallus is the batter. Here comes the pitch, a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Hallie Gallus singled her first time up, so she's 1 for 1. Here comes the pitch. That one might fall in. It's a base hit out in right field, in front of the right fielder, who is Hallie Ingram. So Gallus with a single. I believe that's the 4th hit now for Remsen St. Mary's. Second inning, they got base runners to second and third. Were not able to get them in. All right, so Marina Cronin. Here comes the pitch. Popped up. I don't think the catcher can quite get there, no. The catcher took off her mask, but couldn't quite get there in time. That's Skylar O'Brien. Then Izzy Moore on the mound. There's an 0-1 count on Cronin. Marina Cronin. Today, second baseman for the Hawks. Here comes the pitch. Popped up to straight left field and put away. Good play by the left fielder. In fact, did not have to move but a couple of steps, as that was Lainey Harvey. And flying out to left field was Marina Cronin. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. At the end of 2.5, middle of the third inning, it is 2-0, Wayne on top. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Hey, nice gun, Hallie, that way. Here we go, Hawks. Here we go, Hawks.
Izzy Moore is the batter here in the bottom of the third. There's a long drive to left, and it falls in there for a base hit. She decides not to try second base, rounds first base, but decides to go back. So single for Izzy Moore. She's now 1 for 2. And Allie Jo Fortune, the first baseman, a batter with a base runner on at first, and nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. And Josie Swickerath winds, fires. There's a long drive to right. And it's in there for an extra base hit. Base runners at second and third, as the right fielder for Remsen St. Mary's could not quite get there. That is Carmody Ricky. And so that goes as a double. So base runners at second and third, and nobody out here in the bottom of the third, with Wayne leading Remsen St. Mary's by a score of 2-0. Beautiful field here at Turf Field. It's Yankee Field. And there are a couple other real nice fields that aren't being used now. So a lot of fields here at this tournament. Josie Swickerath is ready, but the umpire stops her. All right. Wayne looking to get a big inning going here. Base runners at second and third with nobody out. And let's see. Good job by Gallus making sure. They faked like they were going to advance, but just went back to third and second. Josie Swickerath. Here comes the pitch. There's a bunt. Play at the plate safe. Squeeze bunt. And a run comes across. By Ava Whitney. Okay, so now it's 3-0 in favor of Wayne. And base runners at first and third, still nobody out. And here comes the pitch. Throw gets away. They're going to try and come in, and another run scores. Another run. Do they make it? I didn't see the umpires, evidently safe. All right. So it's now 4-0. Gallus, the Hawks catcher, making sure her equipment is right. She'll get back behind the plate. Base runners at third base now. 2 runs are in. It's 4-0 Wayne. Here comes the pitch. There's a line drive right side. And it goes 0-1. 1-1 rather. 1-1 count. Clara O'Brien is the batter. Center fielder for Wayne. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Low and in the dirt. Base runner gets back to third. Again, 2 runs in the bottom of the third, make it 4-0 Wayne. And Josie Swickerath on the mound for Remsen St. Mary's. And here comes the pitch. There's a long drive out to left center. And it'll be in there driving in a run, and it'll be a double. RBI double for Clara O'Brien. And it is 5-0. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Skylar O'Brien, 0 for 1, standing in there, right-handed batter for the Wayne Falcons. Here comes the pitch. And looks like that'll be ball one. 1-0. Bristol Peck is the batter. Here comes the pitch. And third base given up as Remsen St. Mary's looked to throw down to second, but good job by getting down to third by the base runner. And Skylar O'Brien with a count of 2-0. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the third. There's a line drive. It's in there. That'll score another run. So it's 6-0. RBI single. And it's now 6-0 as Wayne scored 2 in the bottom of the first. They've tacked down 4 more here in the bottom of the second. And they have nobody out. So Monty Harpanaugh is out on the mound talking to Josie. See if there's going to be any kind of a pitching change or not. So Remsen St. Mary's has been getting a few base hits, but they had the one, I think, in the second inning. Base runners at second and third, with just one out and could not get the run in. So, all right, here we go. Back at the bottom of the third inning. And Josie Swickerath is ready with the pitch. Here comes the pitch. In there for a called strike. Base runner goes down to second. Hits the base runner, goes out to the center fielder. And she'll go all the way to third. Again, the batter is Bristol Peck. 0 for 1, right-handed batter. It's 0-1 on Bristol. And here comes the pitch. On the way, ground ball wide of third. So count stays 0-2. So she fought that one off. And we'll go back into the batter's box. Ready with the 0-2 pitch. A little high. 1-2. 1-2 the count on Bristol Peck. Bristol is shortstop for the Falcons. 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the base hit. There's another run. RBI single. And Lainey Harvey, the left fielder, now the batter. Also 0 for 1. Left fielder for Wayne. 5 runs here in the bottom of the third inning. And we're ready with the pitch from Josie Swickerath. Low, and it gets away. And looks like the runner will get all the way around to third. Nice slide. And there's a base runner on at third now. 7-0 in favor of Wayne. And Lainey Harvey stands back in there with a count of 1-0. So a big inning here in the bottom of the third. And here comes the pitch. Ground ball goes to shortstop. And Maya Bunker, she got it but couldn't get it off. So I think it's an infield single and an RBI. And it's 8-0. 6 runs here in the bottom of the third. It's 8-0. Hallie Ingram, the right fielder, made a good play in right field earlier in the game. Here comes the pitch. A little pop-up to the first baseman, and she puts it away. That, of course, a pop-up to the Hawks first baseman, and that, of course, is Octavia Gallus. So there's now one out. Base runner on at first with 6 runs in this inning. And that one is in there for a called strike. Nice pitch. Ella Whitney is the batter. There's a ground ball up the middle. Will be a base hit, another single. Izzy Moore, pitcher for the Wayne Falcons, standing up at the plate. And she's 1 for 2 at the plate. A lot of base hits here for Wayne in this game here. Got started about, let's see, about 25 minutes to 4. Supposed to be a 2:30 game, but an hour and 10-minute rain delay at the beginning of today with rain here and lightning. All right, Josie Swickerath still on the mound. Izzy Moore is the batter, and here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. Base runners at first and second for Wayne, and Moore, a count of 0-1. Swickerath. There's the bunt, and it works as a sacrifice. All right. Sacrifice. And Allie Jo Fortune, the first baseman, is the batter. Another right-handed batter. Stand in there. 6 runs this bottom of the third, making it 8-0 in favor of Wayne. All right, we have, try and pick up, see what the umpire said. Evidently they're going to walk, automatic walk for Allie Jo Fortune. She's on first base. Bases are loaded, and the batter will be Ava Whitney. And she's 1 for 2, had a single in the first. Here comes a pitch. That's popped up, won't stay in play. Yeah, good job by Helly. And in the inning, 6 runs, let's count up. It looks like 5 hits and 3 left at the end of 3 full innings. It is 8-0. 8-0 in favor of Wayne. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. We will be back in 60 seconds.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
We're back with the top of the 4th inning. Comes a pitch for Moore. Swung on, ground ball to third. Over to first in time. That ground ball went to the third baseman, April Whitney, over to first baseman, Allie Joe Fortune. All right, Octavia Gallus now batting. That was Ricky with the ground out. Well, that was kind of noisy. Pop ball went over our head into the bleachers, which you surely heard that. All right. So 0-1 the count. And here comes the pitch from Moore. That kind of off-speed pitch will miss. 2-1. 2-1 the count. And here comes the pitch. Swung on, miss, getting way out in front. And let's see, the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, ground ball. Okay. Hallie Bunkers the batter. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Boy, that missed by just a hair. So it's 2-2. It's a little bit outside. And here comes the pitch from Moore. Going on miss, strike 3. That was Gallus, and now it is Hallie Bunkers. 2 outs, nobody on base. And Moore's pitch in there for a called strike. 0-1 the count. Hallie Bunkers with a base hit her first time. That one will miss. And it's 1-1. 1-1 the count. Izzy Moore on the mound for Wayne. Pitching a shutout thus far. Ground ball goes wide of third, so it stays 1-2. 1-2 the count at Hallie Bunkers. And here comes the pitch from Izzy. There's another base hit out into short left field. So Hallie Bunkers 2 for 2. So she's on first base with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. And let's see. We're going to have a switch here. I think we'll have a pinch hitter.
Here we go, Mia! Here we go now, Mia! Go, Mia! Here we go, Fiver!
Okay, Mia Matkin will be the left-handed pinch hitter.
Here we go, Mia! Have fun up there! Here we go! Let's go, Izzy! Have some fun up there!
All right, again, stands in there against Izzy Moore. Moore with the pitch. Swung on and missed. Nice cut through it, but missed. And it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, that caught the inside part of the plate, and it's 0-2. Izzy Moore ready with the 0-2 pitch on the way to Matkin. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So in the inning, no runs on, let's see, 1 hit and 1 left. And middle of the fourth inning, after 3.5, it is Wayne 8 and Remsen St. Mary's nothing. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome to your new home from Ida Grove Homes. Your new home is strong. It's built with state-of-the-art indoor construction techniques and expertise in a controlled environment. Your new home is tough with exceptional energy efficiency and lower maintenance costs. Your new home is an outstanding value. We deliver homes faster at a lower cost with guaranteed pricing. Your new home is unique with endless floor plan and design options. Check them out at our website.
So stop by Ida Grove Homes and let us introduce you to your new home.
In the bottom of the fourth inning, Wayne already leads by a score of 8-0. 2 runs in the bottom of the first, 6 more in the bottom of the third. Here comes a pitch, and it's popped up to the right side, out to center field. Nice play out in center field for the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks, that time by Claire Schrader. So flying out to center field. Now there's 1 out in the top of the fourth. And here comes the next pitch from Josie Swicker out. Swung on and missed. Skylar O'Brien. She is 1 for 2, an RBI single. And will stand right back in there, right-handed batter. Here it comes. Oh, line drive, base hit. It is fair. It got to be at least 2 bases. And it'll be a stand-up double for Skylar O'Brien. There's second base hit. 1 single and there a double. And Bristol Peck is the batter. She had an RBI single her last time up. A lot of base hits by this Wayne team. Bristol Peck is batting. And here comes the first pitch to Bristol. That's popped up, should be caught on the infield, center field. Nice play by the center fielder. Good play by Claire Schrader. And there's a fly out for Peck. And there's 2 outs now with 1 base runner on at second. We're in the top of the fourth inning with Wayne leading 8-0. And here comes the pitch. And it's ball 1. 1-0 is the count. 8-0 Wayne on top. Comes a pitch. Swung on, foul back into the screen. And Swickerath on the mound with a 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. That will miss. Again, base runner on at second with 2 outs. And a 2-1 count. Lainey Harvey is the batter. Here comes the pitch. That will miss. And it's now believe it's 3-1. That's right. 3-1 the count. And Swickerath ready with this pitch to Laney. Ground ball right back to Josie Swickerath. Over to first in time. So grounding out Laney Harvey. No runs on one hit and one left. So at the end of 4 complete, it is still Wayne 8, Remsen St. Mary's nothing. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
Izzy Moore with a pitch in there for a called strike 1. It's against Sophie Harpanaugh. Here's the pitch, swung on, foul back into the screen, and it's 0-2. 0-2 from Sophie Harpanaugh. Here comes the pitch from Izzy Moore. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Harpanaugh goes out, 1 out, nobody on base. And Claire Schrader is the batter, 0 for 2. She will stand in there. And Izzy Moore is ready with the pitch. Goes inside. And it's 1-0. Again, 1 out, nobody on base. Top of the 5th inning. Here comes the pitch. Over the catcher's head. Of course, the catcher for Wayne is Skylar O'Brien. And it's 2-0. Here comes the pitch. That will miss, 3-0. Claire Schrader trying to get on base for the first time tonight. And here comes the pitch. In there for a called strike. There's a long drive, might be out of here. Claire Schrader with a home run. Home run makes it 8-1. One out and a run in here in the top of the 5th inning. And ready to bat is Maya Bunkers. She is due. She's 0 for 2. Doesn't happen that often to her. With a batting average of .616, on base percentage of .636. Comes the pitch. Long drive out to left. But it's caught by the left fielder. Left fielder for Wayne. Didn't have to move too much on that one. And put it away, Laney Harvey. Line out to left field. So now 2 outs with a run in. And here comes a pitch. That will miss by just a little bit. Hallie Gallus has 1 hit and a sacrifice. Actually officially 1 for 1. And here comes the pitch. Ground ball goes to shortstop. And it's a base hit. Hallie Gallus is now 2 for 2. Plus the sacrifice. And Marina Cronin is the batter. 8-1 in favor of Wayne. Really pretty sunny out right now. Not direct. There's a little bit of cloud cover, but it's much closer to sunny than when we first got here. And as we mentioned, everything was set back about an hour and 10 minutes early this morning with some rain and also some lightning. So this game got started about about an hour ago, 25 till 4. Here comes the pitch from Moore. And that'll miss. 1-0. Marina Cronin is the batter, playing second base today. Right-handed batter for the Hawks. Here comes the pitch. And it's 2-0. Izzy Moore is ready. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed, swung through. Nice cut, but just couldn't catch up with it. And it's 2-1. Marina back into the batter's box. Right-handed batter. Here comes the pitch. That misses. 3-1. 3-1 count on Marina Cronin. Carmody Rickey is on deck. Carmody Arles already has 1 base hit. Swung on and fouled off. She swung on the 3-1 pitch, fouled it back here, and it's full count, 3-2. Base runner on at first with a run in the top of the 5th inning. Here comes the pitch. Little weak pop is not caught. Saying she didn't catch it, so we'll have to give a base hit for that one. She dove out at the shortstop from Wayne. Bristol Peck, but didn't quite corral it. Carmody Rickey now batting. Has a base hit, 1 for 2. Looks like they're having a conference on the mound as the Hawks try to cut into this lead. You might remember last year on this same date, the second day of the tournament when they were playing on the Consolation field. Can't remember who they were playing, but they were behind by quite a bit, 7 or 8 to 2, and then came back with a big rally and pulled it out. So you never give up. Again, base runners back on with Marina Cronin on at first base. Gallus on at second. 8-1 is the score in favor of Wayne. Carmody Rickey is the batter. And here comes the pitch. In there for a called strike. 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. So it's 0-2. So Izzy Moore is one pitch away from getting out of this. Comes to pitch. Misses. It's 1-2. A little bit low and outside. As I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, we're right behind home plate and can pretty much tell balls and strikes. There's one just a hair outside, so it's 2-2. Good eye at the plate by Carmen DeRicky. One for two. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball out to short, and there'll be a force at third. So ground out for Ricky in the inning. 1 run on the home run, also a couple of other hits. So 1 run on 3 hits and 2 left on. So in the middle of the 5th inning, after 4.5 complete, it is Wayne leading Remsen St. Mary's 8-1. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions, back in 60.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
All right. Well, the batter have a number we're not sure about. Here comes the pitch. There's a pop-up out into short left field and put away by the Remsen St. Mary's left fielder. That, of course, is the left fielder is Grace Gallus. And there's 1 out on 1 pitch here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And here comes the pitch from Josie Swickerath. Had her kind of tied up and just took it, and it was a called strike. That's Ava Whitney. She's 1 for 2. A single in the first. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball. Good job by Maya Bunkers. Really dove to the ground for that one and threw actually from her knees. So that's a ground out. And there's 2 outs and nobody on base, and Clara O'Brien is the batter. And there's an off-speed pitch, and it misses. 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on base here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 8-1 in favor of Wayne. And there's a fly ball really high, but should be caught out in left field, actually in center field. Nice job covering some ground there for Remsen St. Mary's, as that was caught by Claire Schrader. And 3 up and 3 down. We haven't had many innings like that. And no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. So at the end of 5 complete, it is 8-1 in favor of Wayne over Remsen St. Mary's. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
For Wayne, the Wayne Falcons over Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. I believe 24 wins on the season for both teams. And we're going into the top of the 6th inning. Game moving along. Izzy Moore is ready with the first pitch of the 6th inning. That's popped up and out of play. Actually hit the screen and stayed in play, but no way anybody could have a play on that one. So it's 0-1. And here comes the pitch. Ground ball goes wide of third. Good coverage by the third baseman, Ava Whitney, but it was foul. So it's now 0-2. Here comes the pitch from Moore. That's fouled out of play. So it stays 0-2. Here comes the pitch. That misses. Perhaps low and inside. So I think it's 1-2. Here comes the pitch. I think it goes 2-2. 2-2 the count. So here comes the 2-2 pitch from Izzy Moore. Ground ball into left field. Oh, a base hit for the Hawks. And batting for the Hawks with the base runner on at first will be Hallie Bunkers. Another base hit. So Remsen St. Mary's has a fair amount of hits. They're just not packaging them together so that they can score some runs, other than the home run by Claire Schrader. All right, nobody out. Base runner on at first. Top of the 6th inning. Here comes the pitch. Way high. Goes 1-0. Hallie Bunkers. She's 2 for 2. Her last base hit to left field. So it's 1-1, fouled off. Izzy Moore has gone all the way, leading 8-1. Here comes the pitch. This one's a little high, 2-1. Throws over to first, but runner back in time. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. Little pop to short. So Hallie Bunkers is retired. for the first time tonight. 2 for 3. And Grace Gallus is the batter. Grace Gallus, let's check and see. Grace Gallus over 300, 305 batting average in the regular season. All right, 1 out. Base runner on at first, top of the 6th inning here for Remsen St. Mary's as they trail by a score of 8-1. Here comes the pitch from Moore, and that one will miss. It's a little bit outside apparently, and it's 1-0. And here comes the pitch. Line drive, and it might be a double play. Line out, double play. Looked like it might go into left field, but nice play by the third baseman from the Wayne Falcons. That's Ava Whitney. Over to the first baseman, Allie Jo Fortune. In the inning, no runs on 1 hit. Nobody left after the double play. So, at the middle of the 6th inning, after 5.5 complete, it is Wayne leading Remsen St. Mary's 8-1. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in 60 seconds.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Remsen St. Mary's Hawk Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Allie Jo Fortune lined out to right on the very first pitch of the bottom of the 6th inning. And there's 1 out, nobody on base. And Ava Whitney is the batter. And here comes the pitch. Ground ball goes out to short. Not sure whether that'll be an error or a base hit. Hit out to Maya Bunkers. She is on first base and also on second base. A base runner. And it looks like the hitter will Bristol Peck. Here comes the pitch from Josie, a little bit high, and it goes 1-0. Here comes the pitch, line drive in between, and drive in probably at least 1 run. No, it won't. They decide to stay at third. So a base hit to the right side by Whitney. Skylar O'Brien is the batter. She has a couple of base hits. She has a double, 2 hits, and 1 RBI. A big day here at Yankee Field here. Maggie Kent is now put on as a courtesy runner at third base. It is 8-1. Big third inning with 6 runs by Wayne. Here comes the pitch from Swickerath, and it's 1-0. All right, that's ball 2. Base runners at second and third. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning, and it's 8-1. This one's popped up on the infield. Should be caught, and it is by Maya Bunkers. So now there's 2 outs, and the batter will be Bristol Peck. That was Skylar O'Brien that popped out. All right, here we go with Josie Swickerath. Ground ball to third, over to first in time. Good job by the Remsen St. Mary's girls as they were able to shut the door and not let Wayne score that inning. As the ground ball went to third base, it was Octavia Gallus. I should say it's Octavia Gallus who got the throw, and the one who threw it over was Hallie Bunkers. So in the inning, no runs on 1 hit, 2 left at the end of 5 1/2, middle of the 6th inning. It is now still Wayne leading Remsen St. Mary's by a score of 8-1. You're listening to you're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
And we are back with the top of the 7th inning with Wayne leading Remsen St. Mary's by a score of 8-1. Izzy Moore has pitched a good one so far, and Tettinger is the batter. Tessie Tettinger. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-2. And let's see, we're ready with the 1-2 pitch to Tessa Tettinger. That was in there for a called strike 3. So that makes 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Wayne just a couple outs away from a victory here in this consolation game. Claire Schrader, the batter. And here comes the pitch. She hit the home run her last time up. Only run for the Hawks here this afternoon. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Can anybody get it? No, it's up over the screen just behind us. And it's 0-2. And here comes the 1-2 pitch on the way to Claire Schrader. And swung on, missed. That's 2 outs. So Remsen St. Mary's down to their final out. Here trailing 8-1. And the batter will be Maya Bunkers. Comes a pitch from Moore. Looked like she swung on and hit it into her left knee. I think she'll be all right, but she's kind of walking it off there with Monty Harpino. I think she's going to be okay. I know her heart's in it to stay up there. It looks like she's going to be okay. All right, 2 outs, 0-1 count on Maya Bunkers. She is due. Let's see if she can get a base hit here. It's in there for a called strike, too. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, held up and a little low. So it's 1-2. Final chance for the Hawks. As we have Izzy Moore ready with the pitch. And swung on and fouled off. Fouled off that one, but I don't think it hit her. So she'll get back in the batter's box. One and 2 to count on Maya Bunkers. Comes a pitch. Swung on and missed. That'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Final score is Wayne over Remsen St. Mary's by a score of 8-1. And what we'll do is we'll take one final break and come back for just a real quick recap. So 8-1 is the score in favor of Wayne over Remsen St. Mary's. And on Fuller Digital Solutions, we'll be back in 60 seconds.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and Kent feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to partner with Remsen St. Mary's Schools, bringing you live athletic events throughout the year. If you can't make it to the games, please consider donating to the Remsen St. Mary's Activity Club by scanning the QR code above or by sending a check to the school with Activity Club in the memo. Your contributions will help St. Mary's Athletics stay strong now and into the future. Thank you for watching the game.
So Remsen St. Mary's getting their plaque for another outstanding year. Been here 4 years in a row. Last year they had the big comeback in this consolation game. It wasn't meant to be tonight, but we can tell you that the Hawks did have the home run by Claire Schrader. And then, let's see, it was Hallie Bunkers with 2 base hits. Also Carmody Rickey with a hit. And Marina Cronin with a base hit. Hallie Gallus had 2 hits, so some hits, but not strung together. And a lot of big hitting for Wayne, as they had Ella Whitney with 1 base hit, and Izzy Moore had a hit and a sacrifice. Allie Jo Fortune had a base hit. Ava Whitney had 2 singles. Clara O'Brien had a hit. Skylar O'Brien had an RBI single and a double. And Bristol Peck had an RBI single. And Lainey Harvey also a base hit and an RBI. So the scoring went like this. Remsen St. Mary's did not score in the top of the first. Wayne scored 2 in the bottom of the first. Then in the third inning, it was Wayne scoring 6 runs to make it 8-0, and then Remsen St. Mary's with the home run by Claire Schrader to right center field, and that was in the 5th. Give them their lone run, make it 8-1, and that's how it ended up 8-1. So another successful year for Remsen St. Mary's ends at 24-2. So congratulations to Coach Harpanaugh, and once again that'll do it from here on Yankee Field here down at the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union softball tournament, and that will do it. And we have a big thank you to Violet for doing the work here. And we appreciate that. And that'll do it. From here, we started about an hour and 5 minutes late and about an hour and 30-minute ball game. So, again, Remsen St. Mary's loses by a score of 8-1. I'm John O'Connor saying thanks for listening, and thanks to Fuller Digital for carrying the game. We'll send it back.